I've added eggs to onions, and the result surprised me. Start by removing the cores of 3 medium red onions. To do it properly, cut the top of the onion, forming a lid. Next, using a knife, remove all the onion core, just like I'm doing here. You can also use a vegetable corer instead to make the process easier. Now, to a large skillet over medium-low heat, add a drizzle of olive oil. Then add the onions we've just chopped. Stir fry it all until onions are slightly golden brown. Once you've done that, add 2 crushed garlic cloves to the onions and mix it all together again until garlic is golden brown. Then add 1/2 green bell pepper chopped into dices and 1/2 yellow bell pepper chopped into dices. Mix it all together for another 2 minutes. To season it, add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 generous pinch of black pepper, and finally, 1/2 teaspoon of chimichurri. Add 10 to 15 cherry tomatoes cut into round slices. Now keep mixing it all until these tomatoes get slightly softer. Then add 250 grams of ground beef. To season it, add 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 pinch of black pepper, and finally, 1/2 teaspoon of chimichurri. Mix it all together once again. If you've made it here, that means you're enjoying our recipe. So click the share button and share this video with all your friends. It won't cost you anything, but for us, it will make all the difference. After the indicated time, our meat will be ready. You may now turn off the heat, transfer it all into a medium bowl, and let it cool a bit. Once it's cooled a bit, add only the egg whites of 3 eggs to it. Using a spatula, mix it all together very well. After that, get the onions from which we've just removed the core, and with a spoon, fill them with the meat we've prepared. Next, add 1 egg yolk on top of each onion, just like I'm doing here. Once you've done that, put these onions into a glass baking sheet and take it to a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. Cooking time may vary depending on the power of your oven. After the indicated time, add 50 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese on top of these onions. To finish it off, take it back to a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes or until cheese is fully melted. The recipe is ready. You may now get one and enjoy it. I really hope you like this recipe. Now I'll head back to the comments section and we'll continue to answer everyone who left the name of their city. And I'll also thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye.